Hi everyone, this is Tammy, owner of Worthyworthitpriceless, and today's podcast is titled Do It When No One Else is Watching. So I've said it before, Brian Michael Cox is one of my favorite producers, and he has Love Zone, and which is a DJing set that he has on IG, like Instagram and Twitch. And he does it on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays. Tuesdays and Thursdays is at 1:30, and now Sundays is at midnight. And so recently he just got sponsored. So Thursdays will be sponsored by Jameson. Now, I said all of that because of this. I was watching his lives, his Instagram lives before quarantine and before all of this stuff happened. And when he was doing it, it was like and nothing against him or, not to shame or nothing like that. But either way, his numbers was probably like 100 sometimes. Sometimes it would be lower. Sometimes it would be 20 of us, 30 of us. But either way, even when no one was in his lives, because he would DJ in some of them, he would make a beat in some of them, he would just do, or he would even answer questions from us. And even when no one was there, he would still DJ. I will even go to sleep and I'll come open, I would open back up my IG and he was still DJing. And there really wasn't a lot of us in the room sometimes, like I said. But either way, one night he was in D Nice's club quarantine live while he was DJing. And D Nice saw him and he told B Cox, everybody was like, he's about to get off. And he said, everybody go over to B Cox's live and everything. So everybody, or majority of everybody that was in D Nice's live, went to B Cox's live. And from there it grew. It was like thousands of people in there because I was in that night as well. So when he let out, it was like probably like 4,000 people, 5,000. It always grows, so whatever. But what I'm trying to say or get to the point is, even when no one else is watching, continue your gift, because you don't know how God is going to bless you. And then not only that, so there's another part of the story too, because like I said, the Love Zone has grown. And so now B Cox is introducing us to artists that we've never even heard of before. And that is so amazing. Like I've heard of Alex Isley. I never heard of her before. And Cameron Corbett. And I even posted about him on my Instagram and the blog, they're both under Worthy, Worth It, Priceless. But either way, he's introducing new artists. So you see how he got blessed from DJ Nice. God allowed him to be blessed from D Nice, sorry. And then he's also blessing other artists by introducing them to us. So it's a whole ripple effect. And a lot of the artists that I just spoke about, they've been around for years, but they're not like mainstream artists, so we may have not heard of them. And so you see how one gift is blessing another gift that's blessing another gift. So that's why I want to give you guys that encouragement. I know that whatever you're doing right now, you may not be on the mainstream or platform or anything like that, but I wanted to give you the encouragement to keep going. If it's something that you want, just keep going. And in a blink of an eye, your whole life will change. Like I said, like you said, like B Cox was already DJing and everything before that. He's an accomplished music producer, all of that. And one night D Nice was like, everybody's going over there. So there's like thousands of people in there. And now he's sponsored by Jameson, and now he's helping out other artists. And that's the same thing with your gift. You never know who's watching what you're doing. And if you're focused and you're faithful into what God has given you, then you can accomplish anything. So don't give up. I even say from my own account, like I've stated before, the podcast will be 2 years. I'll be doing a podcast it'll be 2 years. July 18th will be the anniversary date of my first podcast. So I was doing a podcast. I didn't know if anybody would listen, this, that, and the third. And over the years, especially with me being faithful to the podcast, the numbers have grown. And I screenshot every number, as much as it grows. Like if it grows like 100, this, that, and the third. So, but recently it has been it's been growing so much that I can't really even keep up with the numbers sometimes. And I want to thank you guys for that. And also, it's like now, by the grace of God, I have an audience in France. And I was like, oh my God, you know what I mean? And there's even parts of the United States I've never even been in, and you guys are listening. So it's the whole thing. You don't know who's listening, who's watching, but just keep going because someone needs your gift. Long story short, someone needs your gift. So keep going. Even when no one else is watching, you never know how God is going to change your life or put you on that platform or get you discovered. But he can't get you discovered or anything if you're not there. If you're not focused or if you're not, you know what I mean? If you're just basically not using your gift, how can God bless you? So you never know how God is going to change your life. But stay focused. Don't worry about having an audience, having a platform, because God can change your life instantly. Be encouraged. Start working towards your goals. And I know some of you may be like, well, I don't have the money or this, that, and the third. Do what you can do for free. And it's not like, I'm not telling you to give out free product. What I'm saying is, if you have old posts of your products or your services, post them. Let people see what you're doing. That is free to do. There's free apps to make designs or, let people know what you have going on. Do those things. Do what you can do for free until you get the money to actually do the products or this, that, and the third. Like I said, resurface or repurpose your old pictures. If you have your old designs or any of your old products, put it that way. Update the pictures, do stuff like that, like stuff that you can do for free if you don't have the money to actually put money into new products or anything like that. So I wanted to give you guys that encouragement. Keep going when no one else is watching, because you never know how God is going to change your life. So until next time, thank you guys so much for your support. Thank you for listening to the podcast. Love you guys. Until next time, know that you are worthy, worth it, and priceless. Bye.